We are obliged as Muslims to take the authority away from the people who have it and implement the Sharia. Now, I hope that can come in a very peaceful way. I hope that we can do that in a way, where there's no bloodshed.
They hope they can do it in a way where there's no bloodshed.
Neighborhood of Minneapolis. Do you feel more comfortable living under American law, or do you feel more comfortable living under Sharia law?
Sharia law. I'm a Muslim. I prefer Sharia law. Sharia law, yes.
You prefer Sharia law over American law?
Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
And do you find most of your friends feel the same way?
Yeah, of course. If you're a Muslim, yeah.
He can make his daughter marry somebody.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. He has the authority,
The authority to do that.
Yeah, to do that. Yeah.
So here, how young do you think it's okay?
Yeah, 15.
Is it right to kill somebody who insults Muhammad?
Yeah, because she is just, she had the religion, I understand. But she shouldn't pick up the prophet,
So you understand why people would want to attack her?
Yeah.
If you had a choice, would you rather live here or would you rather live in the Muslim country?
I'd rather live in a Muslim country with my people.
Would you prefer to live in America or prefer to live in Somalia?
For me, I think it's Somalia.
I would rather live in Somalia.
If Sharia law is what you want, and if Somalia is where you prefer to live, no one's preventing you from going back.
Your thoughts, should Sharia law supersede the U.S. Constitution?
No, but I think the Sharia law is made by God, by Allah, and the Constitution is made by people. So it's not the same.
Do you believe that Sharia law should be above the U.S. Constitution?
Yes.
Sharia law is completely different than the United States Constitution. As a Muslim, you practice my Islamic law. As a Muslim, I United States Constitution, as a citizen, I have to respect the Constitution. Nothing to do with Sharia law. It's a Muslim country, Sharia law is allowed. Other country, no. You have to have a right Constitution.
Should any religious law supersede the U.S. Constitution at any time? Any denomination?
Maybe in the future.
Should Sharia law be over the U.S. Constitution?
Yes, maybe.
Every country have a different policy and different law, but I respect the law in any country I go.
Do you believe that the tenets of Sharia law should be over the U.S. Constitution?
No.
That U.S. Constitution, which is made by people, and the Sharia law is made by Allah. So that is all the way above. That has to be definitely in the land, not for the America, for the whole world, would be above.
So that should be above the U.S. Constitution.
Yeah. All right, family, let's ride for a minute. All right, so it's a new season in my life, but that debt is still right there in the passenger seat, getting heavier every single month. Interest don't take holidays. Late fees don't send sympathy cards. And if we're keeping it all the way real, most of us between 35 and 60 are carrying something we never planned on. 6-figure stress we can't pray away or outwork alone. I know that midnight math, where you're moving money around just to keep the lights on. That's not living. That's surviving, fam. So when I bring something to this platform, especially to my 35 to 60 crowd, who done been through a few recessions, raised kids, buried parents, and still gotta figure out retirement, it gotta be legitimate. No games, no hype. That's PDS debt. These people have already pulled hundreds of thousands of grown folk, regular black, white, brown, country, city, church going, whoever, out of the same holes we looking at. And they ready to do it for you right now. Listen close. They don't check your credit score at the door. 0 minimum. You qualify because you tired and you ready. They sit down, look at your real numbers, your real bills, your real life, and build a plan that actually fits instead of some generic BS nonsense. A+ with the Better Business Bureau. Thousands of 5-star reviews on Google. Perfect 5 on Trustpilot. That's not marketing. That's grown folks who finally slept good at night, leaving receipts. The best time to fix this was last year. The next best time is right now. While you got this video in front of you, if you done carrying this by yourself, if you ready to walk different in 2026, click that link under this video. Takes 60 seconds to see exactly how much they can put back in your pocket. No pressure, just grown folks options. All right, listen here, man. I was heavy in debt before I started doing YouTube. And then I started making a little bit of money, but my mindset didn't change. And what happened? I ended up going into debt again. I'm just going to tell you this right now. I use this and you should too. Don't wait another month. Change your story in 30 seconds. Get your free personalized assessment and the best option for you at pdsdebt.com/LFR. That's pdsdebt.com/LFR. One more time, that's pdsdebt.com/LFR. There's many countries where Christians are under attack by Muslims because of Sharia law. The thing about Christianity is we don't try to force our religion on anyone. Yes, we try to uphold the principles of the Bible, but if you decide not to follow them, we're not going to try to unalive you or try to force you to change your way of living or anything, or try to run you up out of an area that's only Christian. We don't mind there being all religions in our country, all religions in our cities and states. What we want is to live in harmony. Can we live together? Can we practice ours and you practice yours? And can you still stick to the rules and the laws of this land? A lot of these countries and cultures and religions won't allow people to do that. As we can see, there's Nigerian pastors who are reaching out to President Trump asking for his help because there's Christians being persecuted all over Nigeria, and not only in Nigeria, but all over the world. When people of the Islamic faith go to different countries and they install Sharia law, is a takeover. That's what type of spirit is behind it. They're not trying to assimilate to the culture. They're not trying to assimilate to the country's laws and constitution, as you just now heard. And plus, when they come here, they're all about the work of their country and culture. The takeover spirit is not new.
Policies, how can the politics in Somalia can be, resonate what we have here in the United States, the democracy that we have. How can you help us, be a better country and build back what we used to have back in long time ago? So hopefully we will be able to help our country, our former country, Somalia.
They want their country not only represented here in the United States, but they want their country to take over. I'm talking about the rules, the laws, and everything that they are doing is strictly for their country, strictly so that they can run money right back through. And they're putting it in our faces. They're letting us know that this is what we're doing and you can't do anything about it. Well, we can do something about it. We can prevent anyone with that type of mentality, anyone who does not put America's interest first. Don't vote them in as mayors, governors, senators, congressmen, congresswomen, you name it. They should not have any positions in politics in our country if their only goal is to make sure that their country is looked out for and not ours. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, Might Old Blue, make sure you go check it out. A lot of you have. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Might Old Blue. If you go to blueturner.com, in the description below, put an LFR20. I would love for you to go check it out. Go to their website, do your research, look at the information that they have put together. They've done some research. They've done polls. They've gotten feedback. All of the information that you possibly need about it is on their website in the descriptions, blueturner.com. Make sure you go visit it and let me know what you think once you get it, or if you have any questions before you get it, okay? But make sure you put an LFR20 so that you receive 20% off of your order. But go through that link, okay? So that you can get the benefit. Hopefully this helped you, and if you enjoyed the show, please do me a favor and send this bad boy out to someone who may also enjoy it. Love you. See you on the next one. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have, trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing, we have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.